Hi, I'm Matthew Grundy, Deputy Mayor for the City of Fresno. And today for your moment with God, I want to remind you of one of my favorite passages found in 2 Chronicles 7:14. It says this, "If my people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven, I'll forgive their sin, and I'll heal their land." Notice that God offers this to His people. He calls on His people, not those people. No, He says, if my people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray. I ask you today, when's the last time you've postured your heart and offered a prayer in humility? I'm reminded of two great saints in the Bible, Nehemiah and Daniel, who both were in right standing with God. They were righteous men. But they heard of and saw the condition of their land, and they wept. Even Jesus, the shortest verse in the Bible in John chapter 11, it's 2 words. It says this, Jesus wept. Certainly we're no greater than the captain of our salvation, Jesus Christ. And if He wept, I ask you today, church, when's the last time you've looked at the state of affairs in our land and wept? Consider children that have been orphaned or in abusive households. Have we wept? Consider women who've been sex trafficked or beaten. Have we wept? Consider the poor and those who have been homeless that we have gotten accustomed to. Have we wept? Consider those who have been in addictions. Have we wept? Or those who've been widowed. Have we wept? Even those who've been marginalized, disadvantaged, and left behind and unheard. Have we wept? It's our call as a church that if His people, which are called by His name, will humble themselves and pray, He gives a promise. He'll hear from heaven, He'll forgive our sin, and He'll heal our land. Just as through Adam and the original sin came, there was a breaking of relationship. But secondly, the first thing God said is, cursed is the ground for your sake. And so it's only natural that as Jesus came and undid the curse, it'd be natural that relationship is restored with God through salvation. But that secondly, the ground should be healed for our sake. You know, salvation is not the finish line for sons and daughters of God. It's the starting line. And so at this point, I would like to just ask you, maybe today you can pray and ask God, God, help me to see things how you might see them concerning this land. And maybe it might lead us to a heart of compassion, that we might pray and in humility weep. And out of that God would hear from heaven, forgive our sin, and that He might heal our land. I love you. Have a great rest of your day.